All right, all right, all right. Here we go, everybody. I'm going to be getting online right about now. So I want to kick the autos, and we are going to get going here.
Whoever cannot take care of himself without that law is both. For a wounded man shall say to his assailant, if I live, I will kill you. If I die, you are forgiven. Such is the rule of honor. Care of it.
This is your captain.
Once more, they are a dangerous game.
They will do everything possible to test us, but they will only test their own embarrassment.
When the world trembled at the sound of our rockets, well, they will tremble again at the sound of rock and roll. With heart, faith, and spirit, in the end, you can be what you want. You must learn to conceal your special gift and harness your power until the time of the gathering. The revolution now and then is a healthy thing, don't you think?
All aboard!
Regular O's. I wish I could flip this camera around. I want to see if I can. No. Let's see. Camera. Okay. Oh, God. I don't know. Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Hi. How are you doing today? Little queen, she does her thing. She grabs it by the balls. Good, I'm glad you did. Share away, baby. Can you hear the music all right? Is it loud enough? Not loud enough? I can turn it up. I'll take a sip. Smoke it. I ain't joking. When the queen comes, she wants her honey balls. So how's everybody doing? How are you doing today? You know I just my legs. Trips. You know I'll take a sip. Yeah, because you're smart. Yeah. It's not that hard to figure out, baby. You can give me a thumbs up. You don't like my video? Come on. I can't like my own video now, can I? She wants her honey pie. Yeah, I know what you said. I know you said smart. Because you're smart. You're smart. You think you're smart. You're too smart. You're wicked smart, right? I know what you said. I know how you said it. I know the accent you used. Super smoky. Mama, I ain't joking. Oh, getting a phone call. Hang on a minute. Don't answer scams likely. So you can scam all you want. You ain't gonna get me again. All right. Here we go. All right. Yeah, that's some tail gun there for you. Honey Balls from their album, from their latest album, which is, they didn't even do a CD release party for that album. They just kind of made the album, put it out, and then they took a break. So unfortunately, that's what happens with bands sometimes when they're together for about 5 years. It happens. You know what? But it's all good. I'm still real good friends with all of them. Really all great guys. Actually, we're going to go see them. Not them. I'm going to go see Drew Jackson who is the lead singer for Sweet Home Alabama, a Leonard Skinner cover band. Mary Aiden is a bass player of that band, and there's, I mean, tons of people in there that are really, really good people. And they do Sweet Home Alabama. They're going to be opening up for Jizzy Pearl tomorrow at Counts Vamp. Tonight, you got to go to Counts Vamp because you know why? One, because I said so. Two, Astoria is having their CD release party, Choice by Design. Okay, that's the name of their CD. And it's I got a brand new song from there called Fake Clouds. I'm going to be playing that next. But you got Queen's Riot that's going to be opening up for them. They have a brand new front girl. Okay. Mariah is no longer with that band, so she's working on a project in LA, which we wish her the best of luck with that. We hope she does well. And she said she has more in the works, and she'll let us know what's coming up and everything, and that's gonna be really, really cool. So I wish her the best of luck with that. She's Megan Ruger has been working with her, so hopefully she does really well, and we really do appreciate her as well. She's really cool. But Queen's Riot is going to be opening up for Astoria, and it's kind of they haven't made an announcement yet, so I don't know if they have a new front girl or if one of the girls that are in the band is stepping up and filling those front girl shoes. I know Abby has a very lovely, lovely voice, and I know Tracy does too, and Tracy plays drums. Maya plays a mean guitar. She's just she's pretty cool. Anyway, we got to see who's in the chat room with me right now here on the live version of YouTube Live. It's a new thing that we're doing here because we don't really get messed with nearly as much on here. And how you doing, Ainsley? Smurfette. And just on Be Right Back. And just my friend in Boston. She's a sweetheart. Welcome back, sweetheart. And Smurfette, big hugs, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Ainsley, mwah, love you, baby. Thank you for joining in and hanging out with us. And we really do appreciate it here at RevolutionRadio2.0. And it's pretty cool. So without further ado, because I do. Yeah, I was kind of stupid, I know. All right. Anyway, I do gotta say something. Okay, there's a place that's called Lisa's Pieces. Yeah, Lisa's Pieces .biz. Okay, go check that out. She does some glass sculpting and everything out. We found that out over at Glass Vegas the other day, last few days. So I got a chance to do that. She gave me some really cool stickers. So that was pretty nice of her. Everybody over there was just it was really cool. It was really hippie-ish, I guess you could say. But it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, made a lot of contacts over there. It was really cool. I did do an interview that was that I videoed because really couldn't do it live. A lot of noise and stuff on there. But it was all good. Got to upload that video. It's on the Revolution Radio 2.0 page on Facebook. And I hope you guys enjoy that. I think I also put it on my local uprising show as well. That page also. But anyway, I got some songs. I didn't get in too much trouble yesterday. They did flag a few songs. They flagged Bad Little Sister for some odd reason, which I have written permission to play it. But I did do it. I did make my rebuttal. And hopefully they respond to that. And I do have a stream license that we pay every single month, that we pay for ASCAP and, BMG, BMI, and all that stuff. You're bad what? I mean, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you called it, was it Sweet Sister or Sweet Little Sister? Yeah. But yeah, Bad Little Sisters, really cool people. Anyway, here we go. We got we'll get you some Bravo Delta coming up right after Astoria, because we'll have Astoria coming up first. Something brand new out of Bravo Delta. And we got some conflict of interest for you, some Baker's Dozen off of the new CD of Baker's Dozen as well. Honor Amongst Thieves, their only single that they brought out, they didn't do a complete album. They were going to, but they kind of they're doing doing their own projects and stuff right now. So I think they take a break from each other for a little bit. And then I got The Day I Died. So The Day I Died, brand new group. It's one of their first releases and stuff. Then I got some Ashes to New, some Lambeth, some Straight Six, Leona X, Bad Little Sister for you, Ainsley, something different. And some Zombie Shaker Box, some old school Zombie Shaker Box for you. They are also coming out with a new CD, a new group of guys. My buddy Kirk is the lead singer of that group. He's going to be coming into town. He's actually from St. George. He'll be coming into town and everything, doing some stuff. And we're going to do an interview with him. He's got the guitar player from White Snake and House of Lords. I can't believe it. I'm actually going to be able to meet this dude. I probably met him a couple of times and didn't really know it, but I want to meet him, and we want to get we're going to get an interview with everybody and stuff. So, okay. Yeah. Alrighty, so here we go. Back with the music here on RevolutionRadio2.com and YouTube Live. So here we go. We're going to do it, baby.
Now you know you're spinning me around. You know you're taking my heart and put it deep in the ground. Yeah. Take another dime just so you can go straight to the moon. Take another drink now, tell me what you think I'm supposed to do. Said I've got your disease, I think I need some release. They should have never let you out into the world. Said I've got your disease, I think I need some release. They should have never let you out into the world. Now I'm finally seeing the light, and now I'm setting it straight, babe. It's time for me to leave town. Yeah. Take another dime just so you can climb straight to the moon. Take another drink now, tell me what you think I'm supposed to do. Said I've got your disease.
So how's the weather down there in Arizona and up in Washington? So I guess there's a new app out for YouTube on your phone, I believe. Don't know how it works because I don't know. Ann just told me about it. So she said it might be better for radio. I'm not sure what she means by that, but doing the best I can. Talking. Because they don't mess with us too much here, nearly as much as Facebook does. Facebook interrupts things. Also, the chat's a lot liver. It's like more instantaneous. So.
Said I've got your disease, I think I need some release. They should have never let you out.
Now I know I put it in there. I know what the hell.
And it won't take a minute. This world is getting ugly, baby. You're wrong and nothing with it. Go out and get a job. Just try to make a living. With a boss you'll pay you over, baby. And get right down to business. It's life's the last stand for you, yeah. One go round, and then you're around.
I'll probably get flagged for this song again, but it's all right because you know what? I have permission to play it. I get this anti-hero. Yeah. There it is. Change around. Have some Lord. Yeah, she has really great vocals. Really good person too. She's really cool. Really, really cool person.
This last the last day for you, yeah. One go down, and then you're through.
Okay. You got it. I'll be there. It's not out yet. As soon as it is, I will let you know. You can get it on CD, baby. You can get it. I think they do have a. I think they have an EP that's out right now. I think so, but it's on CD, baby, for sure. I know that. I know that much. They don't have an actual hard disk out yet. You can't get their music on CD, baby. You got it. Signature. That's funny. We'll tell you what, here's our store, so you guys can get t-shirts and stuff. I hope you guys enjoy that. Please get t-shirts because that actually helps us pay for our stream licensing and being on air and everything. So if you guys buy shirts and stuff, it's great. It is. That is our webpage right there for t-shirts, stuff like that. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Gwen? How you doing, sweetheart? Yes, I will be there at Vamp tonight, and I will have the flask, shot glasses, picks, and dog tags. Although I'm running out of dog tags. I would have the dog tag can openers. They still look pretty cool. I still got some of those. Love you back, baby. Cheers. Reach your eyes. There's nothing to fear anymore. You're not a dog. That's funny though. Yeah, you see a little dog with a heart on the butt. Shaking that ass, huh?
RevolutionRadio2.0.
We are idiots in the streets. Wake up from the sleep. Idiots on patrol. Still look for a soul. Idiots in command. Mother in the heart. Idiots in my heart. Roll the shit off there. While these idiots are beautiful to me.
Yeah, that's all. All came out with that tailgun song, shaking that ass. Actually, no, I don't remember that one. Sure, that was me, not Chris. They had Flash Chris, I think. I don't know. I'll see that. It was a long time ago. I've had a lot on my mind, and I'm so sorry. I don't remember. You had your bra on. Was it? Now, if you would have really flashed me like that, I would have remembered that. But you had your bra on, so what can I say? I don't know. You're just doing that to see if I'm going to turn red, right? Never. Oh, it's funny. I tell you, I love my friends. I got some crazy ass friends, to tell you that. Wow. Oh shit, wouldn't trade friends for the one. That's right. Love you too, sweetheart. All right, we'll see you tonight. We'll see you there. We got to keep us tuned in, though, sweetheart. You tried calling me today. Two missed calls over. Oh, it was only Willie's. That's it. He's got my other number. All right. Yeah, that was Some Honor Amongst Thieves with Death of Me. Pretty good stuff there, man. Chris Ioio with guitars and background vocals. Baker's Dozen with IDIOT, which I know everybody knows that spells idiot. And Conflict of Interest with Rise. My buddy Mike Stanley on lead vocals on that one. Bad Little Sister with Megan Ruger, Change the World. Bravo Delta with Loose Cannon, Astoria with Fake Clouds. Tailgun, Honeyballs, and Ailstorm kicking it all off with Set, Sail, and Conquer. It's what we do best here. We set sail, and hey, we conquer. We try to conquer the world, but you know what? We conquer the world one song at a time, right? And so anyway, yes, if you're not doing anything tonight here in Las Vegas, Nevada, you come on out, go to Counts Vamped tonight. Doors are at 8 p.m. Music is probably going to start about 9:30, between 9 and 9:30, I believe. Queen's Riot, Puppet, and Astoria with their CD release card. Puppet is a really good cover band. My boy Greg Silver is the lead guitarist for that band. My buddy Chase, and I don't want to fuck up his last name, but Chase plays. Chase is the singer of that song. He also does some acoustic stuff, some solo. So trying to get him to record some more of it and let it be played on here and stuff. So I really do hope he does that. So come on down, Counts Vamped tonight at 8:00. You know where it's at. It's over there on Sahara, 6740 or something like that. Don't get me to read. I know where it's at because I see the big freaking sign. Okay, I see the big sign. I see all the parking, and then it just park right there. Side over there by McDonald's. So yes. Spread the YouTube world for me. I would appreciate that. I put it on my pages and stuff, and I don't not everybody sees it and stuff. I do, share it on my pages and everything. But yes, the more the merrier. We can get on Facebook Live or YouTube Live, as well as you could, all these live videos, they all save and they all stream. You could go back and look at the show prior, and that's why we have the music going and stuff. Is that I'm not very entertaining. I don't sit there and dance and screw around and all that other stuff. And I'll throw a few things and stuff. But I'll tell you what, I will show this up here. This right here. This is our pamphlet right here. I know it's backwards for you guys, but it's our little pamphlet that we have. These are the bands that we do play up here. Some of them are local. Tantric's the national act on there. We got a few bands that are there that we Baker's Dozen, Val. Who else we got up there? He Kill 3. Ravenscroft, Knee High Fox, Void Vader, Bravo Delta. Some of the bands that we have here. But you can call or email us. And hey, if you want to advertise with us, okay? If you want to advertise with us, we do have a lot of this stuff, and we can advertise with you. Multimedias. Multimedia, so we got RevolutionRadio2.com, which I don't know why he put Rev Radio in there like that, but it's not that. It's RevolutionRadio2.com. We do have our YouTube channel. I don't have a Twitch channel, so I don't know why you put that in. We were going to have a Twitch channel, but Twitch's regulations on the music that we play, we'd have to send permission for every single song that we play all the time, and that's just a lot of. I mean, we don't have the time. Nobody has the time or the energy to actually sit there and do that for every single song that every single DJ plays, because we have 3 hours worth of music, and it's kind of, I don't know. I gotta get used to looking at the camera, so that way when I'm looking at the camera, you guys can see that I'm looking at you and talking to you, instead of, I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat as well. So it's kind of intriguing. But yeah, that's our flyer. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of these. We gotta get some more made up, and so we can actually get out. But also, here is something that we do have, that I do. This is my business here. It is Silver State Screens. We do Casper screens. There are disappearing screen doors. So if you are here in town, and if you are here in town, the furthest that I go out is I can go to Bullhead City, and I can go to Kingman, Arizona. I can't go any further than that. I could also go to Mesquite. I could also go to Pahrump. I can go and I could put in a screen door. I mean, they're not extremely cheap, but I do give discounts and stuff. But it's Silver State Screens. I'll go do a in-home demonstration. We don't have a showroom yet. We're working on that. But phone number is 702-807-8259. Silver State Screens will be glad to go out. Well, I say will, but it's me. Okay. I'll be going to your house. I'll be doing a demonstration. I'll be installing it. I'll do it right there for you. It takes me about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the door and depending on how square your door is, on how long it takes me. Thank you, Nancy. I do appreciate that. I try very hard to do that. You'd be there for a month or longer naming everything. That's right. Yeah, I would. just for one show, really. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out and being here with us and spreading the word, spreading the love. We do the best that we can. We've been on air for 4 years, or going on 5 years, and this is our 5th year in as Revolution Radio. Thank you, Smurfette. I do appreciate that. We've been a station for 4 years, and within the last year, we've had a complete revamping of everything. We've had a lot of DJs leave. We've had new DJs come in, which are great. We've had some stay. We've had some stay for not very long and then leave again. But we got some that are still here, and we're looking for. We're always looking for some more DJs that'll fill the spots that we do need to fill, because we don't have a lot during the day. Came in the morning. He's always on 6 a.m. in the morning to 9. He hasn't been on this week because he did have an accident and he is recuperating from his sleepwalking fall. And we do wish him a speedy recovery, because we do miss him in the mornings. He's just, he has his list that he does once a week. He has a special guest that come in really early in the morning and hang out with him and do his interviews and stuff in the mornings. Really great guy. Yeah, he needs to be wrapped in bubble wrap. That's what he needs. I think I'm gonna get a picture of him, and I'm gonna put those little things. I'm just gonna wrap him in bubble wrap and see what happens. That's gonna be funny. So he'll stop hurting himself. Yeah. Wolf Den in the mornings from 9 a.m. to noon is our very own Wolf. He's Fridays are going to be a little tough for him from now on. So he's probably going to be Monday through Thursday, possibly just Monday through Wednesday, because he has, well, one he has school, and two, he does have a job that he has to do too. Then we all have day jobs that we have to work, and he's a Lyft Uber driver. So a lot of the money that he does make is early in the morning. He could do it really early in the morning, and it's kind of hard to do that. When you're running, you're picking people up, you're dropping people off, and then you got to race home, jump online real quick for 3 hours, and then go to school on top of that for 4 or 5 hours a day that he does his school. He's getting his business license or his business degree and stuff. So we do wish him the best. And he does what he can for the station. He loves doing this, and he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to do anything else, and he likes doing it here because, he says we have a cool name, and him and I are friends. Man, I've been friends with him since 2009. I'm sorry, since 2000 is I've been friends with him, and really great dude. He rocks. He does rock. He does a really good show, and a great guy. And we got Banff that is in Colorado Springs, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, noon to 3 is his time slot. Great dude. I mean, he brings a lot of Colorado Springs music on air and everything. He's really, really cool. Great photographer. I mean, he's over at Sunshine Studios doing his things over there on Friday nights and stuff, and Friday, Saturday nights. We're working on getting him some equipment to do some remote shows, which would be really, really great. Because if we could do a Friday night show from that venue, Sunshine Studios, I mean, that'd be great. I mean, wouldn't you guys like to hear a live show coming out of there? I do a lot of live shows coming out of here. Depends on where it's at, what it's doing. We'll broadcast a live show as well, a benefit show or a release party, whatever, trying to sound like Willie Carter now, like whatever the case may be, we try to do that. We try to broadcast everything that we can for you guys. We're doing the Tuesday night jams. We're broadcasting those because we had some really good people coming in there and rocking out and stuff. And hopefully we can start doing that again at another place. We'll see we'll see how it goes, how it does it. I mean, the Colorado scene is really blowing up. It's blowing up really good. The scene here in Las Vegas is steadily going strong. LA scene is really, really cool. Hopefully, I think next month, in June, we'll be going out to LA and doing an extensive interview with LA Guns at the Whiskey. That's going to be really cool. We're going to broadcast that live. We're also going to tape it and video it and everything. It'll be really, really cool. If we don't get to broadcast it live, we will videotape that, and we will definitely have that on air and on our YouTube channel as well. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop talking now and get back to the music. I'll tell you, it's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of good things coming up here for Revolution Radio, and it's sad that we had a lot of people leave. And it breaks my heart because they were really good. They are friends of mine, and hopefully they still are. They're off and they're doing their own thing. They made their own radio station. There's a lot of people that really, I mean, they're not really into the independent music scene, which is fine. And they thought, I mean, I don't know what they thought. I'm not going to procrastinate or anything else like that. I just do the best I can to bring you the best I possibly can. And that's just how it goes. I mean, business is business. Friends are friends. Business is business. And there's no hard feelings with anybody that was here at the station that is now gone. So I wish them the best. And you know what? If I was able to make your life a little bit better for the time being and help you grow, great. If not, you know what? That's on you, not me. Anyway, so here you go. Bipolar Overnighter right here on RevolutionRadio2.com. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, there's yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. It's really cool, and I appreciate you guys hanging in. Yeah, music's my drug of choice. Believe it or not, that's my drug of choice. Um, Music is this. It's just there, and it doesn't. That's I gotta have it. If I don't have music, it's too quiet, and then if it's too quiet, I'll just sleep, and I don't want to sleep my life away.
You better say what you mean, 'cause you take that shit to the grave. Don't need to be eloquent now. I've seen your regular weakness and embarrassing. We're rain. More brain and less peace. I'm overcooked. I know first aid. You first aid. No longer a mystery. You've lost your taste. Too drenched out and how I shimmer, but now it's faded. You won't like what you made of me. You won't like what you made of me. You better say what you mean, 'cause you took that shit to the grave. No need to be eloquent now. I've seen your regular weakness and embarrassing. Weapons rain. More blame and less peace. I'm overcooked. I know this.
Excuse me. Apparently, something went on today, and this is yesterday. Okay, well, I'm on air. Yeah. Well, come say hi. Well, come on. You can come on, wave on camera. Come on, Beauregard, Beauregard. Still can't see you. You got to come on a little closer. Well, Beauregard sends his regards with a wave. Thanks. Yes, because sometimes Bartholomew J. Pourquoi needs to come out and say hello. So hello, everybody. This is Bartholomew J. And if you don't know who that is, if you see, it loses something in the translation with when it's just on the radio and you can't see me. You can hear me, but you can't see me. And then, when Steve-O starts talking, it's a whole different thing. When it's on the radio and you can't see us, and you think we're two different people. But then I'm doing this, and you still see me, and it's nothing any different. So it's hard to do voices that way. I'm not going to have a little dummy sitting on my lap making them talk. Okay, so that's not me. Here you go. The day I died. Yeah, Art's being camera shy. You want to see the puppet? I'll have to work on that. I'll have to work on that, sweetheart. I will. Yeah, I should probably live a little bit. Let's get out. I'll work on that. But you'll be able to see my lips move, so you're not going to be able to. I mean, I don't know. I'm not good at not moving my lips and not talking. It's like using my hands too. I have to talk with my hands all the time. No. Just lip service. Yeah, possibly lip service. No, I'm not going to get Caveman to sit on my lap and have him talk. Have me talk. I love Caveman, but I don't love him that much. He's got a bony ass, too. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad. Glad I could bring some joy into somebody's life and make them laugh. Very true, sweetheart. Yeah. Although sometimes friends don't let friends sleep alone either. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't have any friends with benefits. Yeah. That's probably why I don't have any friends with benefits. It's always, it gets too deep sometimes. And I think if it's going to go that way, I think it's good to have friends or be friends, and you know, in any kind of relationship, it's good to be friends. Because if you're friends first, you know, and if it grows into something deeper, different story. Yeah. But just to be friends and bump uglies, whatever. That's I don't think that ever works. I don't think it ever works out. It's never worked, never happened to me. So. Although sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, it'd be nice to, but when you really look at it realistically, it's probably better than it's not. I mean, if I'll be involved with someone, I'm going to be involved with someone, and that's the one I'm going to be involved with. And, but that's it. Because if it's not,
Behold, I send you out as sheep amidst the wolves.
so we'll see how that all goes. I mean, Who's the guy's band? He's from Colorado. Once we get him a gig out here, probably have something for him, but I got to make sure it's going to be definite before I bring him out. And he's got to know there's not a guarantee. I can't guarantee anybody any money. And so we'll see how it goes. Gotta give him a holler. Give him some dates. I like to see these guys live. Yeah, kind of the era of rock and roll and free love are not there anymore. I mean, we're all the groupies. I'm not a groupie, but, it's kind of funny because, you have an idea of what going on tour with the band is, and then you really go on tour and you see what actually really goes on, and the only one that ever really gets laid is the lead singer. All right, but then again, he is who he is. So, when you're with a bunch of people and you're with the road crew, it's just not, you don't have any pull or stroke or anything else like that. This motherfucker's live. What's he doing?
Steven, oh God, here we go now.
You're not that old. You're really not.
Seems like you're gonna call him back on
There's people that are older than that, you're all right. Oh, shoot. It ended. Good. All right, okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. I almost missed my cue on that one. Glad I have it on my Sam's and not on the other one, because if I was listening to the station, I have the station playing, but it's on low, or it's on off. Well, not off, but the volume's all the way down. And I have my player playing, so I hear real time music. And but I'll tell you what, we're talking about going on tour and everything. Um, no, it's all good. You're not sidetracking me. It's all good. Getting in conversations with YouTube Live is actually pretty cool. I get to see the questions and the conversation stuff. They're hearing me live, and I'm seeing their comments live. I'll tell you, I got some freaky stuff for you here. It's a 25 list. Excuse me, a 25 list of let's see, 25 horrible events that have taken place through history. I'm not going to read the whole little thing, but there's 25. I mean, these are terrible events. In the mid 1800s, Tianping, the Tianping Rebellion, Teiping. This is a civil war that took place in China, led to the deaths of tens of millions of people, and they still got 1 billion people over there. Wow. They had that big of a civil war, and it's what makes this so terrible is that it goes, it says that what made it worse was that it was a total war. This means that there was no civilians, there was no innocent bystanders that were sitting back watching this civil war happen. There was no armies, there was anything. This was everybody, women, men, children, everything. Everybody was directly involved in this fight. I mean, that's just terrible. I mean, how does that happen? And that happened in China in the mid 1800s. Pol Pot's regime. This made number 24. Under Pol Pot's rule, nearly a quarter of Cambodia's population was wiped out. And as you know, Cambodia is the home of cannibalism. So I really don't know who Pol Pot was. I mean, I'm guessing he was their ruler. In that time, 1971, Bangladesh genocide. During Bangladesh's push for independence, the Pakistani military systematically killed up to 3 million people. I mean, wow. I mean, why? I mean, it's kind of senseless stuff, right? But it's very horrific. The African World War, and it was number 22. While it is not taught much outside of Africa, the second Congo War was one of the most destructive armed conflicts in history. I mean, we've seen this in movies and stuff like that. Stuff up in the movies and everything that wars in Africa and this warlord is taking over that warlord and taking over and enslaving everybody, and there's a lot of conflict and stuff that was there. And that was that's like recent years. That's in the last 50 years. That all this stuff is has taken place. Number 21 is the BHOPAL disaster in 1984. Considering the worst industrial disaster in history, over 500,000 people around the city of Bhopal in India were exposed to methyl isoconate. Let's see, various other chemicals during a leak in a plant. The exact death toll is unknown, as many villages have no record. The exact death toll is unknown, as many villages have no record keeping, but its effects are still being felt today. I mean, that's wow, that's just it's amazing. I mean, people that are in the these third world countries, um, they have different things that are um, it's just amazing how all this stuff happens. Um, the Irish, you want to scare an Irishman? Potato famine. That's number 20, the Irish potato famine. After more than 150 years, Ireland's population still hasn't recovered. Um, I don't know if I should be laughing at that or if it's really serious. I mean, it's 150, in 150 years since the Great Potato Famine, and I know there's a lot of people that I remember. John Belushi kind of made fun of that. He goes, "Oh, you want to scare an Irishman? Potato famine. Oh, but don't talk about their mothers." And he went off on that little rant that he did. And it was really hilarious. Um, yeah, I really wish these pop up things wouldn't uh, pop up in the middle of what I'm trying to do here. Um, Stop it, freaking phone! I swear. Um, Oh man, my phone goes crazy. Okay, I'll get back with that in just a little bit. Here's some straight six, 21 guns, and Leona X, Zombie Shaker Box, Dirty Paradise coming up for you as well, featuring Dallas Williams. Yeah, I almost said, I don't know why it said Dallas Page. I don't know, but Dallas Williams featured in Dirty Paradise. Anyway, here we go. Some straight six, 21 guns. RevolutionRadio2.0, baby. Oops, yeah, really. I don't know. This thing from YouTube popped up and said I won something. So I don't care if I won anything. Uh, Hit those. Now I gotta go to the next page. Okay, get the potato famine. Development of agriculture 10,000 years ago. While this one is controversial, there are some archaeologists who view agriculture as humanity's biggest mistake. Why? It led to a population explosion, which also led to the spread of disease, war, and iniquities. Wow. I mean, some of these things. I mean, they're kind of funny. They're comical because we really don't know why people do what they do, right? And what was terrible and most horrific. Oh, I did it again. Almost did it again.
He walks into the room, I fall into his eyes. It must be in the way he wears that gun. He looks like trouble, but I can't resist that smile. He looks at me and then I gotta go ahead and do it. I try not to fall, cause I know he's no good. Going for a bad motherfucker, y'all. He lets a fire inside of me, like no one I've ever seen. And I know he's no good. Fall in love with a bad motherfucker, y'all. He's got away with me. I fall under his spell. It's like I can't control myself. He knows just what to do. I can't escape the urge. He kisses me and then I gotta go ahead and do it. I try not to fall, cause I know he's no good. Going for a bad motherfucker, y'all. He lets a fire inside of me, like no one I've ever seen. And I know it's no good. Fall in love with the bad motherfucker, y'all. He lets a fire inside of me, like no one I've ever seen. And I know it's no good. Going for a bad motherfucker, y'all.
Oh, I did that one. Hey, y'all. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, Mama Croft? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, sweetheart. So how's it going in Middle Tennessee?
Going for a bad motherfucker, y'all.
There you go, right for you, Mama Croft.
stand up.
Safe travels, Lorraine. Stand up. Yeah, Disturbed puts on a really, really good show, especially when they get off stage and they go like in the middle of the crowd. They have another stage up there that kind of do. It's not really acoustic, but it's a little closer. They do a couple songs there from their new CD. Really good stuff. Real good stuff. Fired up. Freaking rains fire. And it really cool. They pick a few kids out of the crowd to stand up on stage too. That's actually pretty cool. They get two or three of them to go up there. I know that's what they did here at T-Mobile. So it was a lot of fun going to their show. And when the day is said and done, these guys are badass. Then Godsmack, Shinedown, Papa Roach. Oh yeah, they've done that. Yeah. They also talk about suicide prevention too. They have a real big, long video of that. Not long, but it's kind of right almost in the middle of the show. Do like a suicide prevention thing, the hotline and everything. It's really cool. Because the lead singer before the guy they have now committed suicide before they actually really blew up. Right? Yeah, that's going to be good. Get them on tour and do all that. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah, and actually that's really good. That's really good that they do. They're not really focused on themselves anymore. They're more caring and more communicative. Um, you know, they care about their listeners too. You know, so that's really good. A lot of them used to not at all. They could care less if you went to their show or not. Now they do. They really and meeting these guys and talking with them, and that's what makes my. I think that's what makes my interviews with them a lot different than the conventional interviews with people. So I want to get to know what makes them tick. Why did they sing? Why do they do what they do? What makes what they do special? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times, ego's got a lot to do with that too, though. You got to admit, some people have that ego that they got to be in front of somebody. Um, you can't be shy and be a front singer. I mean, you can't. Uh, but there's some that have a really big ego, and there's some that are really humble to be up there. They put on a good show, and you can tell that there's no ego up there. And when there's no ego up there, you know, it is. There's a lot of people that I've heard that. I've heard that too. Um, they get a high from being admired. You know, they want that adoration, and some of them need that feedback to confirm what they're doing is the right thing. You know? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a good thing. Everybody needs validation. I guess my validation is your love. The love you guys give me and love you guys show me validates what I do. And actually, and honestly, that keeps me going. There's sometimes I just want to just say, fuck it and give it up. And say it's not worth it. And just keep doing just do my thing and that's it. But it's the love I get from the bands and from you guys that are tuned in listening gives me that validation and lets me know what I'm doing is the right thing and keeps me going. And that's true. You know why? Because chairs don't clap. Okay, Smurfette. Be safe out there now. Yeah. It's. I guess we're all in a way we're all artists, and I'm not a musician. I don't have enough talent to be a musician. And I mean, I can't really sing, so I can't. And I could sing here in my chair. I could sing to you guys. I could sing with somebody in the background and dub over it. Get me up on stage, and I'm like, "Hi, how are you? Okay." Sing. Now doing karaoke to an empty room, yeah, that's another thing. But it's karaoke and it's with somebody else. Yeah, it's a lot of people do that. I mean, the crowd that I have here and that I'm talking to, on YouTube Live or that are listening to the radio show. That's what I don't love. I don't do it for. Oh, I need to have thousands of people listening to me. If I have 5 people listening to me, if I have 3 people listening to me, if I have 1 person listening to me, I'm doing it for them. I'm putting on that show. And if I can't put 100% into my show, I won't do my show. I'll call it off. I'll just say no. If I can't put in 110% of myself into my show, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to disappoint anybody. And that was a pretty shitty show. And I might think I didn't have a really good show because I didn't talk a whole lot during the show. And people tell me, "Oh, that was such a great show." It's like I played music. I didn't really do anything. I arranged the music. That's all I really did. I just put in what follows each other, and it flows really well. I mean, as long as it flows good, it's a good show for me. Well, thank you, Ainsley. I appreciate that. I love you too. I love you too, Mama Croft. And I guess that is my talent to talk to people. Actually, I was talking to a guy doing an interview with him. I told him, he said he had a few little things, that he did. Told him I didn't have very much talent either. And he goes, yeah, you kind of do. I said, well, I guess the only talent I do have is I could talk to people, and I guess that's a talent in itself. I'm about as real as I can be. And Ainsley, you've met me. Mama Croft, she's met me too. I'm the same way here online and on the air as I am in real life. I mean, I'm just who I am. And I can't do fake. I can't pretend. If I don't like you, I'll be polite, but I'm not going to open up. I'm not going to really, and when I have been snowed or I have been led on to believe that somebody is real and genuine and they're really not, I start to see it. After a little bit, I start to see it. And then once I start to see it, I start backing off. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, this isn't really quite what it's supposed to be. Let's, And then when I do that, then I'm the asshole. You know what? It is what it is, right? We move on and we'll do it better. And we'll just keep going and keep doing it a lot better than what I did before. I know. Thank you. And I can't. I mean, I have to, because if I let one person's attitude and one person's actions fuck me over and make me stop doing what I'm doing, they win. And that's not me. I've always been a fighter. I haven't been a fist fighter until I'm back in the corner. And then you'll see a very different side of me that nobody likes. I don't even like to see. So I stay calm. And, Caveman calls it, oh, you're just too nice. Yeah, because here's the reason. If I'm not, and I lose self-control, I would probably be wearing orange. Because it's just, to me, I mean, you pick your battles, you pick your fights. Does it hurt? Sure. Yeah. I mean, you think somebody is who they are, and you think they're genuine, and they wind up they're not, and they wind up turning around and just give you a big. And I'm just like, you know what? Hey, whatever. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth me cracking somebody's skull open because they're an idiot. It's not worth it. And it's not like I can't do it. I'm choosing not to. I'm choosing to not lose myself over material things. Right. Although it makes me a little harder sometimes. And that's when I withdraw a little bit. When I withdraw a little bit, it's because, I don't want to have a hard heart. I don't want to have a lot of animosity, or I don't want to have any regret for the things that I've done, the things that I do. And so in order to do that, I clues, and I fix myself. Not that I'm broken or anything. I just kind of just, you know what? I need a break, and I let the music heal myself. Believe me, if I punch throat a lot of people that I'd like to punch throat, uh, my knuckles will be black and blue all the time. It's not really worth it. It's kind of why I wear these a lot. It prevents me from, because this one right here, if I punch somebody wearing that, if I really hit somebody with that, that's why I wear, that's why I wear so many rings. If I really hit somebody with that ring right there, that's going to tear into somebody's flesh and rip it out. So if I punch somebody with that ring on, they're not going to be around, and I'm going to be in jail. Then I won't be able to do my show. I won't be able to do anything, and it won't be anything. You're welcome. And you know what? This is my therapy here. Everybody's telling me, oh, you can talk to somebody to go to PTSD. This is my therapy. This is how I talk it out. I mean, and I talk to everybody. It's a bigger platform, and it's open. It's an open platform for me to talk. And even though people aren't talking back, I mean, you're typing back to me, and I'm reading what you guys are saying. And so, but this is how I get it off my chest. I may not make a phone call and talk somebody's ear off. It's tough. I mean, me and my brother talk a lot, and there's sometimes that when we're talking, it's there. I mean, we have heart to hearts that most brothers don't have. And he's my best friend. He's my brother. He's my best friend, and I know. And and I thank you guys because I get, not just you and Malkoff. Ainsley said the same thing. Smurf said the same thing, and I mean, Ange calls you guys my harem. I don't think I have a harem. I have more female friends than I have male friends, and more female followers than I have male followers. With the guys, we joke around, and it's not that we push anything aside. It's we have some serious heart to hearts. Me and Cave we've had plenty of heart to hearts. I mean, he wants to rip somebody's throat out all the time. I just say it's not worth it because it's not. I believe in karma, although sometimes I have a hard time believing in karma because then you start wondering, okay, when's my turn? Okay, I've done everything. I've been so nice. I've been this, I've been that, I've been the other. But when you're waiting for it, it's never going to happen. When you want it to happen, it's never going to happen. When it needs to happen, it doesn't happen. But what really got both of us going is that when we, this last weekend, this guy bought our breakfast for us and a meal to go home too. Didn't ask him to that. Didn't ask him for it. We didn't look helpless or moneyless, penniless, homeless, or anything else like that. We just sat down. We were talking. We were eating breakfast and everything, and this guy came up and goes, "Hey, my name's Logan. I just want to, tell you guys to have a nice night. Don't worry about your meal. We got it. I got it for you." I don't think he was trying to blow his own horn. He was just, I guess, letting us know where it came from. And we were both speechless. We were just like, we don't know what, thank you. Don't have to, but thank you. And he didn't say anything. He didn't say a word. He didn't say thank you for what you guys do. He didn't want to take a picture with us. He didn't think we were anybody famous. because we get that a lot. Um, I get Bobby Elvis a lot, or I get Jerry Garcia or something like that. Uh, People think we're in a band and we're somebody famous because people are nice to us. Um, it is. It was really cool. So last Sunday, I went and I got some Subway for us here, and so there was these two young ladies in front of me, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna get, I'm gonna pay it forward. I could have said, you know what, I've done enough nice things for people. I deserve that. Uh, Me and my brother both deserve that to happen to us. Um, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna just go on. You know, Things happen for a reason, and so I had a little bit extra money, so I bought their sandwiches. I told ladies, don't worry about that. I'll get their sandwich. Whatever they're having, I got it. And the girl looked at me. She goes, "Why?" I said, "Well, something was done nice for us last night, and so I'm paying it forward. So I'm going to pay that forward and do that." You could use the club sound, right? Yeah. Um, and so I told her what had happened, and she goes, "That's really cool. That's really nice." She goes, "It's not often that you get people that are like that do that." I went, "You're right. You don't. It's not. I mean, and I'm not trying to do it, just so. Okay, look, I paid it forward. I paid it forward. I didn't tell anybody that. I mean, I told a story on Facebook. I said it was really cool that happened. Everybody's going, pay it forward, pay it forward. Maybe that was his way of paying it forward to somebody else, to us. And we had every intention to do that. Yeah, paying it forward. And it's all good. And it's really good. Thank you guys for listening to me anyway. I know I'm kind of talking over the music a little bit and stuff, but if I don't, I'm just kind of like just letting music play and just sitting here rocking in my chair, not doing anything.
She got me running back in time.
All right. Stray Sons with Scream. Silence the Scream from CC Storm. Astoria with Meta 22. Dirty Paradise with option B. Zombie Shaker Box kicked that round off with Gates of Hell. No, I'm sorry. Zombie Shaker Box, Gates of Hell, Ravenscroft with Stand Up. Leona X with Bad Motherfucker. Straight Six kicked that one off with 21 Guns. You are listening to RevolutionRadio2.0, and we're having a really good conversation over here in YouTube land, YouTube Live, and I gotta sneeze. Anyway, we were talking about earlier. We were talking about when I was on air the last time. We were talking about the some horrible things that have happened over the centuries, over the years. In Nanking, the Nanking Massacre of 1937, Japanese soldiers allegedly had competitions to see how quickly they could slaughter 100 Chinese people just using their swords. There are also accounts of families being forced to rape each other. I mean, that's crazy. That's 300,000 victims. I mean, of this thing. That's just crazy. The Agent Orange program in the 1970s, when the U.S. dropped Agent Orange in the jungles of Vietnam, it was intended to destroy the foliage, which it did. Unfortunately, the environment still hasn't recovered, and many people are still born with birth defects to this day from Agent Orange. That was in the 1970s during the Vietnam War. Horrible, horrible stuff. Assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Yeah. Granted, if it weren't for this, then it would have been something else. But as it stands, this was what directly triggered World War One, and indirectly caused World War II, is the assassination of this Archduke in 1914. Um, so it's just, I mean, just some of the horrible things. The thing is, I was talking about this horrible stuff that's been going on, the 25 horrible events that have taken place throughout history. It's, we're on number 15. And okay. Yeah, my friend Corey's having he's doing he's having a practice. His band's practicing at 7 to 8. So I think I'm gonna go. I'll end my show about 6:30. I think it is. I've been on for a little bit. It's about 4:00. I've been on. Came on a little bit earlier because we don't have anybody from 3 to 6, and I know my show is from 6 to 9. I'm not going to do a 6-hour show. It's kind of a long show to do by yourself. There are friends of mine on Facebook that couldn't afford a CD that came out, so bought it for me. That's cool. That's very good. Yeah, I do the same thing. Pop it up with Lizzie Hale. Advocating now for abused children. Agent Orange that's horrible. I had no idea that was the Vikings were a real thing. But it was. Yeah. No, the Vikings. Agent Orange. Yeah, Agent Orange was Vietnam War. I'm not sure exactly. I think you're confusing me a little bit there, Mama Croft, but it's all right. It's okay. Welcome home, Smurfette. Glad you're home now. But yeah, I mean, it's we were talking a little bit off air about generosity and the way people are nowadays. It's you don't see a lot of kindness in this world anymore. And when you do, it blows you away. It's just like, it makes you think, what do you want? Why are you doing this? When that guy did that very generous deed for my brother and I last week, we didn't say why. We didn't ask what he wanted, or how come you're doing this? I mean, we were caught off guard on it, and we just said thank you. And the night manager, Red, he was just like, he goes, yeah, man. He goes, you guys are righteous dudes. You guys are cool. You this, you that, you the other. You deserve something like that, man. You're always bringing people in here. You're always doing this. You're always doing that. And I'm like, hey, what's up, Azzo? How you feeling, brother, man? And it's nice. It's nice when people do that. Agent Orange and Vikings, two different things. Show on that, yeah. Oh, I love Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings is a really, really great show. I love that show. Agent Orange. No, I'm talking about the actual Agent Orange bomb that was dropped during Vietnam War. That's what I was talking about. Horrible thing, not a TV show. But it's all good. Glad to see Chris is here. He's watching on YouTube Live. I guess he got torn away from watching the kid get his ass kicked and beating everybody else up or something. I don't know. Strange show, man. Rob's got Agent Orange. Yeah, Rob fought in the Vietnam War. I don't doubt that at all. Rob's a good dude. He's a real cool dude. But anyway, so let's get back to some music. And also, do not forget, tonight over at Vamped is Astoria. And if you're going, Caveman, let me know. And because Astoria is playing tonight over at Vamped, and it's their CD release party with a new singer for Queen's Riot. Mariah is not singing with Queen's Riot any longer. I did not know that. I just heard that tonight. I just saw that on Facebook. She just posted. She's actually in LA. She's working on another project. So, yeah, right? So I don't know who's singing now. I don't know if it's Abigail or if it's somebody else. But yes, Astoria is going to be playing tonight at Vamped. So Steven Jackson is on his way, flying in for the show. I'm going to go see a friend of mine's band practice for about an hour at about 7. And so if you want to go with me, let me know. Call me and I will go pick you up. You know I will. You're my bud. You're my boy. We love hanging out and everything. So, and if it happens, we need to take a wheelchair. I'll go grab the wheelchair out of storage and I'll take it with us and I'll wheel you around. Yeah, you just said you need a wheelchair. Yeah, you need bubble wrap, brother. I'm going to wrap you up in bubble wrap. I'm just going to get bubble wrap for you. Wrap your legs up, wrap your body up, just wrap you all up in bubble wrap so you don't hurt yourself anymore. I'm not playing either. Yeah, but if you need, if you really, give me a call, man. Let me know, and I will do that. We'll grab you and wheel you around like the invalid that you are. And yeah, I love Kate, man. He's just he cracks me up. He's my he's my best friend, and I love him dearly. He's a pain in the ass, but he's my best friend that's a pain in the ass. Everybody has a best friend that's a pain in the ass. And I love that fucker. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to play some 12 Stones for you. 30 Seconds to Mars, some Anti-Hero, and we'll have some old school Astoria for you with some Hallelujah. You know what? I'm going to play 12 Stones first, and then I'm going to play some Hallelujah. So how's that? We'll do it that way because I just got through playing Medic 22 just a little bit ago as well. Tonight is an Astoria night because we are celebrating and kicking off, tailgating their party. And so anyway, so the one last, number 15, The Great Leap Forward, Horrible Things That Have Happened, instituted by the Chinese Communist Party to modernize China. It instead led to famine and millions of deaths. These guys, they went from being whatever they were to a communist nation, and it just destroyed them. But they're still one of the bigger powers in this world. Burning the Library of Alexandria. I mean, why do you want to burn books for? I mean, what did books ever do to anybody but teach people what has happened in the past, and so we don't make the same mistakes twice, right? So anyway, here's Broken, 12 Stones, right here on, You Got It. Let me hear it. Come on. Let me hear y'all. RevolutionRadio2.0. Yeah, China is on that list a lot. They've done a lot of genocide in their history. They're like number 25 on the list and all kinds of stuff. And there's some very very screwed up people. Yeah, it was very sad. Spewing fake news. Yeah, it's just there's so much, it makes you wonder sometimes just how do we exist? I mean, how do people? I mean, we just had Valentine's Day, right? It was all about the little dude in a diaper and wings shooting people with arrows and stuff. Oh, just love is in the air. No, it's not. Love is a state of mind. I think it comes from your heart. It comes from how you treat people and how people treat you. I mean, if you want people to treat you good, you need to treat people good. If you're going to be an asshole, then people are going to treat you like an asshole. And my boy too, man. I love you too, dude. But yeah, I mean, I've always felt that way. I mean, the people are love's a deserved action. Um, yes and no. Yes and no. You can deserve to be loved. Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody does. It's almost like respect. You can't demand respect. You have to earn respect, and in a way, you have to earn love. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Yeah, I wish it was that simple. I wish every day was, just happy sunshine, skipping down the road. And I'm about to mess up right here. Got to do it again up there. There you go. Put it on auto, dumbass. All right. Okay, but yes. If you want to get the urge of love, eat a box of chocolate. Because somehow that's what it is. I mean, there's a lot of different things. Really, it's this. You could be the nicest person in the world. You could just walk around with a smile on your face, and some people might think you're crazy or insane, and you're really not. You're just smiling. You're just like, hey, this is I'm in a good place, and I have a happy life. And, but then you go home, and when you're home alone, you're deep down inside, and you look around, and you're going, there's nobody around. There's nobody here. There's nobody to look at. There's nobody to smile at. There's nobody to do anything with. Sometimes that's okay. But then when you see somebody and just the simple act of kindness to people is, saying hi to somebody that you don't know. What harm is that? My second wife had a big issue with that. I mean, she had a really, really big issue of me waving to a truck driver or waving to anybody. If I and I've always been this way since I was a little kid. I never met a stranger. I always had a new friend. But if I ever made eye contact with somebody down the street or in a car or driving down anywhere, if I ever made eye contact with anybody, what's the first thing you do? How hard is that? How hard is that? She didn't get it. She's like, oh, you're just always saying, oh. Yeah, and she'd do that. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? If I don't make eye contact with somebody, I obviously didn't see them. Or I don't, I know they're there. I mean, I have peripheral vision. Everybody sees everybody walking around. But you don't necessarily make eye contact with everybody. Some people don't want to make eye contact. I mean, sometimes you look at somebody and their first thing is to look down or they look away. They don't want you to see them because a lot of people think that if you see them and you look at them, you're going to know what their problems are. And you don't. I don't. I don't know. Maybe I can. I mean, I can look at somebody in the eyes and I can see, I can look at a picture I can see a picture of somebody, and I look inside that picture, and I see inside the eyes of that picture, that still picture, and I try to think of, okay, what's going through their head. I mean, what are they looking at? What are their eyes saying? I mean, they always say the eyes are the window to the soul, right? Um, exactly. You don't know what's going to happen to anybody. I mean, just a simple smile, hey, what's up? Of somebody you don't know. I mean, there's been people that have come up to me and just like, hey, man, how's it going? I don't know who these people are. And I'm like, do I know you? You know, I asked this one person, he goes, you don't know who I am, do you? I went, I've seen you around. I don't know who you are. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. They're like, no, man. Every time I see you, man, you always, what's up? That simple thing, man. He goes, dude, I was thinking about committing suicide. And you said hello to me, and that made a difference. And I'm like, wow. Okay, I didn't, I don't do that on purpose. I really don't. I don't go out and I don't purposely, I'm going to say hello to 25 people today. If I say hi to somebody, I say hi to somebody. I mean, it's just, there's some times where I don't even want to be seen. I go out because I want to go heal. I want to go hear some live music and forget about my life, forget about the world. Because when I go see live music, that is my whole world. That's where I am. Some people have the beach as their happy place, or a mountaintop, or someplace else. Everybody has their happy place. Mine is live music. I could be the only person in the room, not talk or see or do anything with anybody else, not even drink. I could sit there and just, I'm the only person in the room, and that band is playing for me, and only for me. And those times are just like, there's sometimes people, Chris will even, you okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine, man. I'm good. And by the end of the night, back to my old self again. But it's just one or two songs, and and it's all good. That's a lot of people do. A lot of people that are unhappy will make you feel worse. Misery loves company. But that's true. It is. I haven't taken 6 years of psychology. I took a semester. Took a semester of psychology, and the rest of it has just been life lessons. I mean, being a ship captain for as many years as I was a ship captain, a lot of people came to me with their problems, with their issues, and stuff, and it was fine. It was good because I'm responsible for everybody on ship. A lot of people came up to me, deckhands would come up to me. And there's people that come up to me now, and I could be on a job and just doing my thing, and all of a sudden I was like, and people just start talking to me about all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, why? I have enough problems of my own. I don't need to take on more. There's a lot of times I feel the weight of the world's on my shoulders. But that's okay, because you know what? I got broad shoulders. I can take it. They always say God doesn't give you more than what you could handle. And there's sometimes I ask God to knock it off. I can't take it. But it doesn't. I'm just like, nah, you're fine. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. That's why I have this. That's why I have you guys. That's why I have music. Yeah, you did. But when you first met Caveman, you did not like him at all. You didn't have nice things to say about him. But you know what? It's cool. You know, when people meet Caveman, you don't really know Caveman until you really listen to what he's saying. And sometimes he says things that he says what's on his mind, and he's just got no filter. Sometimes I look at him like, dude, you should have probably said that a little bit different. You're gonna make him so, but that's just not me. Like, yeah, that's true. It's not you. But it's all good because what makes you you is why you and I make such a great team. Yeah, there's sometimes I don't know why that I do that. I don't. There's sometimes I feel pretty dark. I know you do, sweetheart. I know. Yeah, you did. And the thing is, you gotta. I mean, I don't ever really listen to what other people have to say about other people because it's their opinion. It's not. It's not. How do I put it? People can warn me about other people or tell me about other people. That guy's an asshole. That guy's this guy's that guy's the other. You got to watch this guy. Got to watch that guy. Or this girl, that girl. They're just only out to use you. They're only out to this, that. I'm like, okay, I get it. But they've never done me wrong. Everybody has a chance with me until they fuck me over. Once they fuck me over, then I'm done. And then you don't exist to me. If I'm done wrong, if you do me wrong and you're doing, and you're going to be that way with me, and you treat me wrong and I've never treated you wrong, can't say that you're dead to me. You just don't exist. You don't matter anymore. You're not. I mean, you're there. I'll be polite. If you say hello to me, I'll say hello back. But I'm not going to be the first one to say, hey, what's up? I pretty much ignore it. I just pretty much ignore what I don't see. I can actually look through somebody and not see them. And I think that is worse than just turning around and I'm not noticing you. Oh, you're over there? Okay, I'm not noticing you. Because, to me, that's childish. But if I can sit there and have a conversation and someone is going to purposely stand in my view, stand right in front of me and stare at me like this and make me want to notice them, I can actually have a conversation and they know that I see them, but they don't exist to me. And that pisses them off more than if I would just move, because then I'm moving myself out of their line. I'm letting them know that they bother me. But if I just keep going and I'm just talking with whoever I'm talking to and completely ignore them, they don't know what to do because they want to get a reaction out of me, and I'm not giving them what they want. So you're there. So what? I don't care. You don't matter to me. You're not that important for me to give you a reaction. If you don't like me, fine. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, whether you like me or you don't like me. I just want to be. I mean, I don't. I don't do drama. I don't. If you got an issue with me and you want to talk to me, come up to me and talk to me. Don't tell somebody else to come up to me and tell me what you want done, because I'm not in grade school. You want to talk to me? Talk to me. You want to text me? Text me. But don't say, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you because I don't want to. I don't feel like talking to you right now." Well, fuck you then. You don't want to talk? Don't talk. I don't fucking care. But don't tell me I'm doing something that I'm not. I fight my own battles. I don't go to anybody else and say, "Oh, hey, you need to go talk to this person or say this about this person on Facebook." I don't do that. If I got an issue with somebody, I will talk to them face to face. I don't need Facebook. I don't need that platform to put drama on there. It's too much bullshit on there. Don't need that kind of bullshit. Yeah, take me as I am or leave me the hell alone. Exactly. Yeah. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to do. But that's just how it is. I mean, I don't like to pull punches. I don't like to, if I don't say much, or if I don't have anything to say, it's because I don't have anything nice to say at that time. So if I'm ever really quiet, I got something on my mind. Let me work it out. Once I work it out, then I'll start talking. I mean, I say more when it's already done and I've dealt with it than I do that when I'm actually dealing with it. Because when I'm dealing with it, I'll get angry. I'll push things around. I'll go rearrange my whole warehouse if I'm upset. If I'm really pissed off, I'll go rearrange my warehouse. And I'll do it by myself. And I got a lot of heavy shit in it, as far as, music equipment and, screens and everything else like that. I'll rearrange everything and I'll move stuff around. I was like, because I'll get that energy out. Then I'll get tired and I'll just sit there out. Then after I'm all tired and I'm exhausted, I'm looking at things and I'm going, okay, is it worth going to go punch somebody in the throat or not? Yeah. And what I don't ever need, the friends that I have, the close friends that I have, they won't encourage me to go kick somebody's ass. They won't encourage me to, oh, well, you should go do this. You should go do that. They just listen to that. K-Man's always telling me, well, you're a lot better person than I am. I'd go do this. I'd go do that. Maybe you would. Maybe you wouldn't. Do we really want to find out? No, we don't. Actually, no, I don't. I always, I told Chris this one time. I really feel sorry for the person that really, really, really pisses me off. To the point to where I would get violent. It would be really bad, I think, because they say calm people are the worst ones you want to piss off. Quiet ones are the worst ones you want to piss off. But yeah, it's never worth the ultimate price. It's not. I like living. I like doing what I do. I like bringing new music to the world. I like pushing bands and having bands get more popular through airplay and everything else. I enjoy doing that. I don't want to not do that. And I don't look good in orange. I wouldn't do well in prison. I don't sag my pants. I don't do bullshit. And prison is full of bullshit. Don't want to do that. And, I don't want to, I'm glad that you guys do love what we do. I really am. I'm really glad about that. People. I think a lot of people don't understand when they work with me. They don't really understand me that well. I get really, really passionate about what I do, and I think they mistake my passion for having an ego or having it done my way or no way at all. Because I see that what we're doing is not going the right direction. So change direction. Let's go this way. Let's try this. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's hard to say. 7 to 10. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be going practice just a little bit. 7 o'clock. I need an address. It's funny, I don't know where some of these places are at. They give me a name of some place. That's it. That's true. That's true. And you know what? Violence doesn't solve anything. It doesn't. I mean, all it does, it just creates more animosity. And oh, well, you kicked my ass, and I'm going to wait, and I'm going to practice, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to come back and kick your ass. That's why a lot of people go, oh, I'll fight you right now. Whatever. And that's when someone does that and they start putting their fists up. Oh, I'll fight you. That's when I turn around and it's like, you know what? You're not worth it. That's when I start laughing. It's just like, how stupid is this? You're an adult. Now, if I was a little kid, we were 12 on the schoolyard. Yeah, okay. Kids fight. Back in my day when I grew up, I think I had maybe 2 fights, and there were more wrestling matches than anything else. Because I wrestled, and I just submitted. They didn't want to wrestle around. I got punched one time. That's because the sun was in my eyes. This dude was in high school. I was in junior high school. He thought I was looking at a meme or something. The sun was in my eyes. I was, looking in the sun. I'm there with a couple of friends of mine. This guy just comes up, clocks me. I knew the guy's brother. I went to school with the guy's brother. Well, he went to high school. My brother's went to school. I told my brother, saw the little raspberry on my eye. Asked me what happened. Told him. My brother went. Brother hung around with a bunch of big guys. So he took care of it. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. But it's crazy. I've never really been a fighter. I've always been big. I've had people pick on me because of my size. But I'm like, it's just funny. Oh, you could really kick somebody's ass. Okay? And don't fuck with me. Just leave me alone. I just want to have fun. Let me drink my beer and do what I do. When I drank, I don't drink beer anymore, so I just drink. Yeah, I think he did get his ass kicked. Can't believe I seen you with somebody else. Kid pushed you off the monkey bars. I can't believe that you said that I'm not the only one. Wow. Wow, yeah, that's true. The person that reacts is the person that gets in trouble. That's the story of my life. It's true. It's true. The person that reacts is the one that gets in trouble. all the time. And you're just defending yourself. Should have left you alone. You're right. Kids used to pick on me all the time. I was in summer school, right? I'm walking right beside the teacher, so people would leave me alone. I'm getting things thrown at me, rocks and shit. The teacher's husband is standing behind me, getting hit with these rocks. I get hit in the back of the head. I turn around, I throw my shoe at somebody. I get kicked out of school. I don't get it. Why? Because there was more of them and only one of me? Yeah. Oh, we didn't know what these rocks were. Teacher was getting hit with rocks. And I get kicked out of school. All those kids now, even though we're all adults, we're all in our 50s, I could walk down and see any single one of them, and they'll all be scared shitless. Why? Do I hold a grudge against them? I don't even know who half those kids were. What difference does it make, right? But you know what? Let's get back with the music. This is Val out of New Mexico. So I'm freaking everybody out now because I'm all rock and roll, and all of a sudden there's this country song. Take a picture of them, and I'll post it up on our Facebook page. Take a picture of them all. That's cool. Thank you, Ainsley. I appreciate that. I try to be. I try to be the best I can. Like Queensrÿche always said, I want to be the best I can. That's been one of my theme songs for a long time, for a lot of years. I just got to be the best I can. Thank you. Dangerous. Jordan, no, I'm sorry. Val's coming up next. This is Jordan Alina. This is actually Dallas Williams' sister, younger sister. Pretty little girl. Great voice. Really cool. And she's out in Tennessee too. So her name's Jordan Alina. Check her out. Very sweet girl.
Straight for me. One more, you're still staring.
She's in Nashville. Yeah, she is good. Yeah, check out her video. Her video is pretty cool. Wow. That's a long way. Excuse me. I started washing clothes today. I haven't washed clothes for a little bit. I had to wash my bed sheets too. They haven't been washed in a while. I always put my bed sheets on, and once my bed sheet starts to come undone from the bed, that's when I take them off and wash. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, but check her out. Check her out on Facebook, Jordan Alina. She should have some shows. I'm not sure how her shows or how the shows go out there, but she's good. She's a good singer. Yes, I do. Actually, when I get done, I'm almost done with this show here. We're coming up on 3 hours right now. Another half hour. As soon as let's see.
In the days that I sit here all alone, flipping page and engaging out alone. There's nobody fulfilling part of me. What I'm missing is everything I see. I never don't feeling down the roads. I've every place for the both of us. Yeah.
Malone's on the 23rd of February or March. We really don't get out to California too often much. It's a long turnaround trip. No, we don't really do turnarounds. This right here is Molly Diago and Hugo Ferrero Tantra. A song called Lifetime. Just got released. No, probably not. That's next weekend. This song just got released nationally or worldwide on CD Baby and everything else yesterday. Yesterday, February 14th was its release date. We got it first. We got this 3 weeks ago. Hugo's a great guy. Really good dude. Cool. Yeah, it ends kind of abruptly, but that's the recording that I got that she gave me. Oh, cool. Then I thought from here. 8 minutes away. Cool. Nice. They're really close. You need to get back out there. What was that?
What is going on, girl? I told you to run along. Tonight I'm on the road.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very much so. You want to. It's true. I love you. Those are red, violets are blue. Little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. That's funny. The creepy, crawling baby. Oh, they did get somebody new. Okay. Tonight we are super excited about our very special guest coming in hot. Carol Lynn Little Puffer, lead singer of Her Story of Rock. Will be your honorary queen tonight. Don't miss this. Oh, nice. Okay. All righty. Yeah, I know her. Well, I've never met her, but I know who she is. I guess rock queen, multi-award winning vocalist, producer, frontwoman. Nice. Very, very cool. That is cool. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's good to know. The girl that does Her Story is going to be the lead singer of Queen's Riot tonight. Pretty cool. Lilac. Okay, they're at NAMM. I think I've heard of them. Lilac. I'll be right back because I got to do something. Oh. I got lower, didn't I? Lilac, okay. Sorry for that. Flag band, okay. Lonnie Bacillus. Three brothers, two sisters. Oh, are they on The Voice or something? Wow, that man's dead. Nice. That's cool. She out Ozzy. She put Ozzy to shame. Nice. He was raised from 11, 13, 17, 18, 18. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool. I will send him your love. He hasn't called me yet. Bastard. Actually, I gotta do a message. Huh. Oh, they found them. Wow. Yeah, I saw Drew Barrymore. So I guess they're on, The Voice or something. Or all right. Caveman's calling me here. See what he's up to here. What up, Caveman?
What's up? I'm hanging out the shower.
Oh, okay. I got you live on air on speakerphone.
What's up, assholes? Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Dang.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly, huh?
Yeah, so you want me to pick up that wheelchair?
If you want. I mean, dude, I was just kidding. I didn't think I was going to put out on Facebook earlier. The only way I'm going to make it is somebody got a wheelchair.
Okay, well, I have a wheelchair, so I'll go grab that and I'll go pick you up.
I love you, you son of a bitch. All you people better love this dude. He's the best dude on the face of this effing planet. Total opposite of me. Oh shit.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I just got through playing some Stonebreed Whiskey Well, not too bad. Cane Hill, The End, Astoria Creep, and Molly Diago Lifetime, Val with Haunted, and Jordan Alina with Curves. So yeah, I've held in, I've held my harem here for a little while, so and they all love it. And Ainsley.
I'm trying to find my Astoria shirt, man.
Dang. Yeah.
Because I'm wearing my hat, because ain't nobody going to be poking me in the head on that going, hey, man, you should be going to the doctor, dude. Because you know that's what they're all going to do.
Oh, yeah.
And I appreciate the concern from everybody, but you motherfuckers know how I am.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know how stubborn you are.
Of course, I find my LA Story shirt. God damn it. How come I'm always finding the freaking shirt I don't need for that show that freaking night, bro?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go see Corey's band practice. They're like right down the street from here.
That's fine, bro. Whatever. Don't go out here and do your thing. I appreciate it. Honestly, I was thinking I was not gonna make it. I was gonna put that shit out about a wheelchair earlier, and I'm like, man, I don't want to be fucking. But I didn't know you actually had one. Shit, I would have said something yesterday.
Well, yeah, I got one. Yeah, I got one. It's over in storage. So what? Actually, what it is, because where I'm going to go see Corey at, it's only like 10 minutes from here.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. So what time?
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't gonna be done over here until like 8:39 or something.
Probably about 8:30.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to end my show now, and get ready to go, and I'll go grab that, pick that up, and I'll head over, go pick you up.
I'll whoop your ass, cat. Stupid bastard.
Yeah, your cat is an asshole.
She is an asshole. She just keeps pounding on my chest, jumping on everything that hurts. But she's my bitch, so.
Oh yeah. Ainsley.
Every girl that's staying the night with this son bitch over 12 hours, buddy.
Well, I will say this. You got Ainsley and Smurfette and Mama Croft all send you their love. They all
I love all them ladies.
They want
to pay attention to our shows. I love all you people for even giving a damn, because you know what? I ain't heard a goddamn thing from my real family. Fucking assholes. I got more people calling me and messing. I got, I don't know, like 450 or 500 notifications I got to go through on Facebook. I have not been on Facebook. I apologize to everybody. You're lucky you got that ugly cut pictures of me, because I just ain't felt it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been my mood.
Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to do when you're not feeling well and you can't sit comfortable. So that's all.
I have never, dude. I finally got to sleep. I think about 2 hours and 15 minutes this morning straight through. Finally, that's the longest I've slept. So it's the morning this shit happened.
Yeah.
I've been fucking delirious. Watch your mouth, ass. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting dressed now. I should be done getting dressed within the next 2 hours by the time you get here.
Yeah, that works, man.
I love you, dude, man. Dude comes over and brings me chicken and fucking cigarettes and Dr. Pepper. I've been fiending for Dr. Dude, I drank like 2 liters of Dr. Pepper since last Saturday. I think I found my new drink again.
It's not vodka and lemonade.
Nope.
Yeah, Kim loves Dr. Pepper too.
Dr. Pepper's my shit.
Yeah. Oh, it gives me the shit, so I don't drink it a lot.
Shirt. Yes.
There you go.
I found it. Oh shit! I gotta go take this goddamn head up. Just make sure it don't start bleeding again.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, brother. I love you. Everybody, pay attention, my boy.
Yeah, they all do.
All right.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, brother. Later.
All right, late. Yeah, there you have it. There's a caveman. He is deep down inside. He is a great guy, and he doesn't like to show that he's a great guy, but he is a great guy. Yeah, I don't have an Astoria shirt to wear yet, so I don't even have. They don't ever have my size. So, but anyway, it's all good, and I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to be kicking my show off here in just a little bit because I got to go. I'm going to go to my friend's practice. And hopefully I will have some music for you by then. Corey K. Pelosi, he was a bass player originally for Zombie Shaker Box, went to a few other bands. wound up with Tailgun, and now is with another band now. Corey K has been a friend of mine for a very, very long time. It's about 8 years now, almost 10 years that I've known him. I first met him in Zombie Shaker Box over at the Adrenaline, when it was Adrenaline. No, I'm sorry, when it was the Cheyenne Saloon before it became Adrenaline. Um, Very cool dude. Very cool dude. He's a very quiet dude, and I've never had him on my show. Well, he's been on our show once. I had him on with Baker's Dozen, Tailgun and Baker's Dozen, when they finally did a show together. Um, and so we did a show over at Larry's house, and it was really cool. They got to know a lot of different things about me, and that they didn't know that why we got so close, why I got so close to that band. Really a bunch of good guys. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups now. The shirt size feeling off too well, right? Yeah. That's because your boobs are so huge, Smurf. You got some huge ass boobs. Not that I've seen them, but I'm just saying. I'm being a guy right now, right? Okay, so I'm a nice guy. I'm sweet, lovable, cuddly, all that other crap, but I'm still a guy. But yeah, it's just and I really do truly love every single one of you. You're my friends, and I love you guys. And I do what I do because I love it. If I ever get a significant other or anything, oh well, Have a great night. Thank you. Wonderful night. Love, many ladies. Not the groupie. Not the groupie. Oh, that's funny. I gotta say, hey, y'all are my groupies. No, I'm kidding. You guys are great, and I love hanging out with you guys. And thank you for listening to me. And it's therapeutic, and it's cool. It's very nice, and thank you so much for listening. And you guys are really, really great, and I love you guys so very much. So I'm going to leave you guys with Bravo Delta and one more Astoria song for you from their brand new album, Choice by Design. Gonna go to their CD release party, and it's going to be really cool because it's going to be Queen's Riot and Puppet and Astoria. So it's going to be a very, very good night, and stuff. So I'm going to go hang out with my boy Corey and check out his new band, and hopefully have some new music for you from them coming up very, very soon. And I hope this Facebook Live doesn't get shut off. It probably will for another thing. Ainsley, yes, I do love you always. All you guys. You guys all have a very special place in my heart, always and forever. So don't forget that. Ainsley, when you ever get back up on stage, I'll be up there. I'll be right up there, and I'll just let's see, what is it? I'll fanboy you. I'll be your biggest fan. Sitting up there and put my hands on my cheeks just kind of like this and just watch you sing. Just, oh, Ainsley, I wish. Oh, Ainsley. Yeah, it'll all be good. And if you want to get a ride on my shoulders, you could ride my shoulders. I'll take you around the place, and you could sing on my shoulders if you want to. That's happened to me one time, and one time only. Delana Smith did that to me at Vamped. She looked at me. We locked horns a little bit. She told me to come over, turn around. She jumped on my shoulders, and I walked her around Vamp all over the place. And this is when my vertigo was really bad. And I was just hanging on to her going, don't fall, don't stumble, don't stumble. Now it's a little bit better, so it's a lot better. I'm not as off as I was then, but it was really cool. But yeah, I'll give you a ride on my shoulders anytime. And I almost walked out the door with it. She was just like, that was the best fucking ride. You get it. You fucking rock. And all those other stuff. It was really cool. I had a nice, she told me she had 15 minutes to do an interview with me. And we wound up talking for almost 45 minutes. That's how well the interview was going. And it was a lot of fun. She was laughing. We were joking around and stuff. And yeah, vertigo sucks. And it sucks. It was getting bad enough to where I was actually getting sick. If I looked up too long, I mean, just looking up straight up, like looking up a ladder, it was wasn't good. But I'm glad it got better. And when it started getting better was when I had 2 bottles of Crown. We had 2 bottles of Crown one weekend, and kind of got me straight again. Hadn't had a bad episode since, and that's been about a year now. So I don't know, knock on wood. So anyway, you guys take it easy. I will catch you guys next time. I might do a show Saturday. I might not. I'm not sure. We don't really have anybody on the weekends right now. But yeah, I'm glad I'm better too. I'm not as not as loopy. But yeah, we'll probably do something Saturday or Sunday. I'm not really sure exactly what it is yet, but we'll grab something together for everybody. But until then, I will catch you guys Monday evening, 6 p.m. If not a little bit earlier. If I don't have anything scheduled on Monday, I will be on a little earlier, probably about 4 o'clock again, and go until 9 o'clock. We don't have anybody on 9 o'clock. Phoenix is going to be out of town. She actually left. She's going up to Washington, and she's visiting some family up there. So she is going to be off Monday, and so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get a special show going or something, and see. I don't know. See what happens. Other than that, live, love, and laugh, baby. And you know what? You guys are on my heart, and I love you. Everybody out there, all you listeners out there that's listening on the website, listening on YouTube Live, I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Bravo Delta, Unbreakable, Astoria, Broken. Kind of fitting, right? You got Unbreakable by Bravo Delta and then Broken by Astoria. Both brand new off their brand new songs. Unbreakable off the Unbreakable CD and Astoria Broken off of Choice by Design. And don't forget, 8 p.m. tonight, CD release party with Puppet and Queen's Riot at Counts Vamped tonight on Sahara, Las Vegas, Nevada. Here we go, baby. I love you. Peace. We're out. Love you too, babe. See you next time. Rock on, babies.
True strength is found in times we never thought we'd know. What defines us is how well we rise after falling down. All that we take, why can't we let it away?
She has the BBPV. BBPV. Well, dear sweetheart, love you. I'll let the music finish playing and everything, so you have the whole show on there. That's funny. I went to a disco last night. They played the twist. I twisted. I did the twist. They played Jump. I jumped. They played Come On Eileen. I got kicked out for that one. I love that double kick drum. I really do. Find the bullshit. Wow. I try to do the exercises with the vertigo thing. Those exercises just made me sick. So I stopped doing those. All right, that does it for us. See you later, baby. All right, that about does it. Getting all this shut down here. Appreciate everybody, and thank you all for tuning in. I will see you guys next time right here on RevolutionRadio2.0, baby. Peace.